Hey everybody, and welcome back to Chortle Games. I'm Jake, and we're back playing some Destiny 2. This is Team Up Tuesday, where normally me and Steven team up and play an online co-op game. But Steven is getting a head start on Thanksgiving break, so yeah, it's just me tonight. But we normally play Destiny on this night, and I put it up to a vote. Put the power in the hands of the people. And it was actually a really surprising tie between Destiny 2 and Red Dead Redemption for what we play. And so the Discord specifically had more Destiny votes. So I went with Destiny. Plus, I like Destiny. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do. I see some people are in the chat. I'm coming to you. I've got to do a lot of prep work on this end over here. And I don't know what's going on, but Destiny is really, really slow. Like, it took a full 10 minutes just to load the main game in earlier. So, I'm going to do a little dance here for all you lovely people. If my controller would work, there we go. Here you go. You guys can see me do the dab dance for just a second while I type in some tags. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm coming into the chat. I'll check you out in just a second. Coming up with tags and talking is really difficult. Normally Steven would do like some cool intro to talk about what we're doing and what we're going to do. But yes, we're going to just hang out. We're going to check out the weekly resets for this week. And yeah, we're going to hang out, have a good time. I'm pulling up a chat window now. So I'll be able to say hi to all you lovely folks in the chat. What's up, Inferior? What's up, Vortex? What's up, Vlad? What's up, Lee Allison? What's up, Rose? Thank you guys for watching. Give me just another second. Let me share some tweets and some Facebook posts to say, hey, you lovely people, we're live. Vlad or Rose or one of you guys who are in the Discord, do you mind sharing a link to the Discord, folks? Do me a solid there. I would appreciate that. Thank you, Lee Allison. Okay, all right, so we're ready to roll. So we'll start off checking at my favorite station in the tower, Eververse, because I really like emotes and things like that. Oh, look, the sad pushing the swing emote. Aw, that's a fun one that I don't have. There's also this dust off emote. Fun fact, I don't know if I've talked about this in a stream, but I used to be a drum major for a band, and drum majors do a salute before they go on, and I always did a little dust off emote, kind of like that. I have this Sparrow. I don't think it says Hawk on it, though, but I do have one just like that. Twin Fang. We should really make a stream announcements channel. We should. We absolutely should. I'll let Brody know to make a channel for that specifically. There's another ship. Death to Keels. I've seen a couple people with this. I think I actually may have this floating around somewhere. Yeah. I'm not a bit... I just haven't found a ship that I just love in the game. There's a couple that I like, but there's none that I've just been like, oh man, I gotta have that. We got a Shank Ghost Shell. Oh, that's nice. Still doesn't beat the cat one. We got a horned horse, they call it. And then we've got, this is the Victorian Silverhawk. This is for that other, there's a bird helmet for the hunter. It's really good for the gunslinger class. Nice, good one, Vlad. I appreciate the drumming pun there. The only problem is drum majors don't actually drum, but your effort is appreciated. And we got some nice ornaments. There's a lot of yellow stuff in Eververse this week. Ooh, that looks really nice. I'm letting you have your joke, Vlad. I'm just explaining it. I'm making sure you know. Next time you'll know. I don't even think I have this gun that this would go for. I used to have a ton of Eververse credits, but I spent it all to make sure I got that ghost. Oh well. Looky there. Oh, I don't have that. What is this dance? Oh, I need that. Anyway, okay. Moving on. Good stuff from Eververse. I'm going to make sure to pick up a couple bounties here. Oh, well, can't get any more. All right. I'm going to pick up a couple more bounties. For anybody that does care, the weeklies. Did y'all hear the meow from my ghost? That's the first time I'm hearing that, and I'm really excited. All right, so unfortunately, the flashpoint is on Mercury, which is like the worst place that it could be. I'm not happy about it. And then we also have our normal heroic missions, strikes, and then the Nightfall. And then, of course, your Crucible, your Gambit, and then the Dreaming City, where we have to do the Ascendant Challenge, and then the Blind Well. So I don't know what we're going to do. Sound off in the chat if you, I know Vlad probably doesn't care either direction, but if you have something you'd like to see us do. It is just me, so we may struggle with some things, but like I know we could do the flashpoint because that's not going to take much. We could do strikes because that's going to pair me up with other people. If y'all really wanted me to do Crucible or Gambit, I'll do that. Those typically work better when you got a team in place. Gambit does, at least. Crucible, I'm going to suck no matter what, but Vlad wants me to find Zur. I can't find Zur yet, Vlad. I'm sorry. He only comes on Friday. Apparently, he's starting to come earlier. Like Steven said, this week he actually came at 11 o'clock instead of 12 o'clock Central Time, which is when he's supposed to come. But so I don't know what that's about, but I assume they will. We think that's some sort of issue with like the time change. Someone just didn't hit the button to reset that properly.
Don't break that, all right? Come back,
but I don't know. There is more infamy right now in Gambit, so if you're looking to raise your Gambit level, this is a good time to be doing it. Oh, looky here. We got a Clan Ingram for Gambit. I'm not going to get any of these clan bounties. I'm going to buy them anyway, but that's not going to happen because I'm playing alone, because that's how this works. When Steven's not here and Brody still works weird hours, I end up alone. I need that swing emoji or emote so much more now because I am truly alone. All right. I don't know that I want to do. I'm going to at least go do this heroic mission that's on Mercury because that's a one-time easy fix. And then while we're... Oh, I can't do this? Oh, this is that one... Oh, this is great. I hate when it's on Mercury. So there's some contingency that I'm missing on this particular character to do that heroic mission. I think in that case then, we'll do the heroic story mission to knock that out. Let's see what we have. What are our options here? Nothing left to say. Climb the watchtower to stop Uldren. And the Fanatic, okay. High Plains Blue, search the Tangled Shore for Cade's killers. It's not a long one, but it's fairly long. I don't think I have the ability to do that one. We'll do a couple of these to get us through. Whoop. To get us through this checkpoint. And if anybody watching has the game and would like to join me,
Know what's down there.
feel free
The
to.
watchtower. The fanatic.
I can't let you join with a mic, so we'd be kind of communicating off of just
Or revenge. Aldrin
winging it.
deserves what's coming to
But
them.
if you'd like to join and play, I'm up for that.
Of what we're doing is as important as the what. I don't know what you're thinking.
My ghost is talking, but nothing is on the screen. I don't know if they did a hotfix this week or what. Vlad, you would be like dying in 5 seconds if you were to join me right now.
Approaching by air.
Woo! Ah, that's okay, Inferior. I appreciate that you're with me in spirit now. I've also got to kind of remember how to play the game a little bit too, because I've been playing Red Dead, and this is not Red Dead. You actually have to aim in this game, and we all know how I suck at aiming. Y'all joke that Steven has potato aim, and we say that I have pumpkin aim. Y'all don't get to see my point of view in Destiny very often, so this is a rare treat for any of you that particularly care. This is how I play Destiny versus how Steven plays. It's a lot of jumping and missing and stabbing people. Ah. So, what do you think of Kingdom Come Deliverance, Vlad? Very curious to hear your perspective on it. I heard I was really interested in it, but then I saw so many reviews that were just like, it's not great. Vlad said, it's great. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad someone enjoyed it. I'm glad it's fun, Vlad. I thought it was going to be really cool, but then when I found out it was just first person, that kind of turned me off to it a little bit. I say as I'm playing a first person only game. That's not my favorite way to play a game, but I was really interested in the age of knights and that sort of thing. You know what I should do? I should at least equip Thunder God, which I don't have equipped right now. I'd love to get an exotic this week. That'd be great. Yeah, I really love anything medieval. I personally prefer like mystical type stuff, but that's just a personal preference of mine. I'll take whatever they give you. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Thought I had a shotgun equipped. Woo! Yeah, I wasn't expecting to make it out of that. Think Skyrim with more altruistic and somehow more clunky gameplay, but isn't crap Bethesda game. That's a pretty accurate way to describe what I've heard about that game. Woo! He did not get me. I'm gonna flip some things around. Okay, that's the shotgun I have that I like so much. Let me get rid of that. I think I'm gonna equip Thunder God. Ah, I'm so close. Have I played Gordon Honor? I have not. I have not played Gordon Honor. I'm not sure if that's what you meant to type, if there was something different there.
It's time to end this. For Cade.
Alright, I'm gonna have to keep Thunder God equipped. It is not as high level,
Guardian.
but I'm just gonna have to put some investment in it because that's the best weapon I have right now to blow through bosses.
Cousin.
I love that she tells me welcome home, cousin, because I'm unawoken. What is Gordon Honor, Inferior? I'm very curious. Because I have not even heard. Oh, For Honor. Yes, I have played For Honor. In fact, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm pretty sure we did a stream. It may have just been me, where we played For Honor on like a free weekend or something. It was okay. I enjoyed it. I know they've made some new improvements, and a lot of people are really starting to like it. I just, you know, we always talk about PvP is just not our favorite thing. Woo! Let me go hide in this corner. I hate these, they duplicate. See? It really annoys me. Stop it! Stop duplicating. It's annoying. Jeez. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Vlad, you did. And I was trying to be a ninja through most of that. Did I like miss my... There we go. Look at my cat. He does meow! Oh my gosh, that's too cute. Can't get over it. I know you do, Vlad. I would never expect you to take something back with any sort of remorse.
Obey me.
Whew. It's about to be these guys that shoot back are not fun. I don't like dealing with them. Honestly, snipers in this game are just the worst. I feel like this game never gets easier. You gain a higher level to you know, be better. But I still don't think like I'm ever stronger. You're damn right something's wrong, Aldrin. You chose the wrong team. Ah! Jeez, that was not fun. Alright, sorry. I'm going to try to keep up with chat as best I can. This is obviously a very focus on what you're doing game. And we are down a normal person, so bear with me. Oh, sorry, screw you guys, I'm just going. Yeah, Inferior, it's hopefully one day that door will open up where crossplay is for everybody. But I think honestly it's just that Fortnite has so much, not buying power, but has so much, I don't know, pressure power right now that they can they can push Sony to do things that they maybe wouldn't normally do. I hope what happens is Sony sees that crossplay is not that bad and that it can actually be beneficial, and so they decide to keep it. But I digress. I like how it automatically switched me to this, which is definitely what I want. There's a big guy over there. You're dead. Don't know why I even put this up. Where's the other one? Fork knife. Sorry, I thought that was another typo. It's my bad. I misunderstood the joke we were going for there, Inferior. I like it though. Miles has been talking about how Fortnite has really won Game of the Year this year. And me and Steven are over here just like, it's not even nominated. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway. We love Fork Knife. Alright, he's way over there. And I, frankly, gonna have to wiggle my way over. Ah! Stop jumping. You, sir. Die. I'd appreciate it. Man, I love my super. Ah. Aldrin, stop screaming and healing the thing. Ooh, nice spot. Ooh. Oh, we did it. Yay. Good, I just ran out of heavy ammo, so. You know, I don't know if Fortnite did come out this year. See, here's the thing with Fortnite. Fortnite was in like early access, but it was like paid early access, and then they did the battle royale mode, and that blew up. So like, I don't really remember when that happened. If that was this year. If that all blew up in just 1 year, that's crazy. Because it's taken up. I'm going to Google that right now. When did Fortnite Battle Royale happen? When did Fortnite Battle Royale wait. When? It came out in 2017. So yeah, it didn't come out this year. So it shouldn't win Game of the Year. But anyway. Alright, that was one of 3 heroic missions that we have to do. I hate this one. I hate this bounty. Or this weekly. I'll just be honest with you. It's not my favorite. I'm going to try this one. See how that goes. Still crazy, though, how much it grew in such a short time span. Yeah, I'm thinking Red Dead's going to win. Whether you agree that it should or not, I think it's going to. Yeah, we got to keep Thunderlord well fitted. Pretty sure I voted for Red Dead, and it is good. But I have been waning on it lately. Kind of gotten, not bored, but like, you know when you've played a game for long enough and you're just like, I'm good at this. That's kind of where I'm at with Red Dead. I'm ready to beat it so I can move on to something else. Really move back to Spider-Man and finish Spider-Man, but anyway. Yeah, Inferior, I love that shotgun. This one here, Badlander. It's like maybe all shotguns are like this, but this is the first one that I noticed it. Like, I loaded up with 6 shots, and I can pretty much unload those 6 shots in like 3 seconds. And it's crazy powerful, and I just love it. It's what I like to do is I like to shoot with my bow for as long as I can, and then get up in the face and just start blast them with those 6 shots, and then duck back out. But I haven't had to do that in a while because apparently I've got another weapon equipped that's higher level. So this is a very common heroic mission that they've got. Yeah, I'm upset that Red Dead was nominated for a narrative thing. I don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it's definitely not as good as like what I've seen so far of Spider-Man or even, God of War, which I think should definitely win that. That or Detroit should win, in my opinion, just because of how crazy. Not that Detroit's was like amazing, but just like how complex all of it was. But yeah, Red Dead's is left much to be desired.
Huh. Well, that's gotta be something.
Right. I would definitely agree with that. Vlad said that Red Dead's story is like a story his grandfather would tell him. It's slow, but he's at least interested. That's exactly how I feel.
This is some kind of smuggler's tunnel.
I feel bad for someone like Brody though, who got the game a little later, because I've already been spoiled on some things. I don't know the exact details of how they're going to happen, but I know some things that are going to happen. And I hope Brody hasn't seen some of those things, because he cares more about spoilers than probably anyone else I know. And there was some stuff easily spoiled for me just by flipping through YouTube. Not even looking at Red Dead stuff, but just like watching YouTube. Yeah, it did. It did, Vlad. I'm not even too the biggest thing that kind of was spoiled for me, but it's an easily spoiled thing.
They're spreading. There, on the ridge.
Perhaps you will give my children a better life in your king.
Yeah, Vlad, I'm the kind of person that, like, I obviously don't want to spoil like big story moments, but like I want to know if there's like a cool weapon or like a cool outfit that you can get that like you can only get during this mission or something. I like to know those sorts of things. But I hate, yeah, when like major spoil like story moments happen.
They're sucking the ether out of this servitor, corrupting it.
I've done this mission so many times. I all but know where everything's gonna land. And I hate it because you can only do it so fast. And I suck to boot, so... It's not super difficult, though. If you haven't noticed, I like to jump in this game.
Someone's hacking our comms.
Yeah, that's sort of how I feel.
Here I was thinking
Lad,
maybe
I don't like spoils. Don't spoil things for folks, folks.
face to face. I'm on my way to see an old acquaintance. Word is, he wants Aldrin and his barons dead.
I'm gonna
as
get all
much as we
this.
do. Problem
I'm just
is,
gonna tell you
the feeling
kids,
is mutual. So my
floss
vote
your
is laying
teeth,
low and
brush your
hanging
teeth,
tough. If we want him to open the door,
take care of
we
your
can't
teeth,
leave
do
him
mouthwash, I don't care, do whatever you can. My teeth are in a real bad way. I got a crown earlier this year, and probably almost 6 or 7 months ago, that crown started hurting, having some issues, and I was just like, I'll try to go to the dentist. I'll try to go to the dentist. Never happened, and so I've just been dealing with the pain. Well, now almost all of my back teeth are hurting in some capacity. In fact, one of my teeth, if I barely touch it with a bristle of a brush, it hurts like really, really bad. And so, floss your teeth, kids. Okay? Floss your teeth, brush your teeth every night. Don't listen to anyone who says you don't have to. Just do it. Take care of your teeth. Don't be like me.
Oh, did I forget to mention that?
Be better. And I say that because my teeth are hurting me right now, and I'm trying not to think about it, but if I talk about it, I can at least just talk. That it? Thank you.
Not that I'm complaining, but why are Fallen fighting against other Fallen?
The Scorn aren't fallen. Not anymore.
Where Kalen at? He voted for Destiny, and he's not even here. I know, Vlad, I'm sorry. I'm about to let you have like your vote count for 2, Vlad, because I know you'll be here.
The Baron's leader, the Fanatic, has the power to resurrect dead Fallen as frenzied, bloodthirsty puppets, and he believes Aldrin gave him that.
Vlad, I'm just curious, did you vote on the Twitter poll that I set up? Because usually, or at least in our current experience, most of the people who vote on Twitter just vote. They don't really care. They're just participating in the vote. And so it's not like they're going to show up either one way or the other. They're just voting. So I was just curious if you went and voted through that. Inferior, I'd love to know if you did that as well. I don't are you in our Discord, Inferior? I feel like you are, but just off the top of my head, I can't remember. Nice.
So Aldrin and the
Thank you,
Barons
Vlad. I'm glad you went and voted on Twitter.
What's so special about the Tangled Shore?
It's easier when I have like a poll set up that I can just see the results instead of trying to skim through Discord and make sure I didn't miss anybody.
I just need to confirm my suspicions.
Yeah, honestly, I was expecting more people to want Hitman. Yeah, it's new, and we're gonna have a video of it tomorrow, Vlad. So you'll get some Hitman action. I know you're probably not the biggest fan of the Let's Play stuff, but we do have that coming out. tomorrow. And I'm gonna play Hitman at some point. Because I really enjoy that game, and I think it's a fun thing to stream and do Let's Plays of. Oh man, Thunderlord. You're a welcome addition. It's cool, lad. I understand. Alright, here we go. What up, LB Black? Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Open the door. Let me go see the spider. I can't do. Oh, hey, what's up?
To meet the spider.
There we go. Mission complete. That went really quick, actually. I may just do that one again to get the weekly. At least it felt faster. Alright, I think I may do that heroic story mission one more time. Just to knock out this bounty. Get it taken care of. Anyone in the chat, though, let me know if you have a preference on what we do next. We could do a strike. We could do Gambit. We could do Crucible. It's just me tonight, so that may affect how good the results are. But I will do those. Or I could always go to the Dreaming City and run those as well. No, I have not done the Flashpoint, L Black, and I'll do that if you want me to. It's on Mercury, and for whatever reason, I'm not sure what prerequisite I have not met, but for whatever reason, the heroic story mission, or not heroic story mission, the heroic adventure on Mercury is blocked for me. So I could go do the Flashpoint though. I don't have any hindrances there. If y'all want to see that, I can easily do that, because that's just a question of dancing around Mercury. I hate when the Flashpoint's on Mercury, though. It is not my favorite spot, because there's basically one public event, and if you do a lost sector, that's like, I want to say it's like 10% of your Flashpoint, which is not that much. Yeah, I have LL Black, or sorry, not LL Black, just L Black. I have completed the Mercury storyline with this character. I'll have to show you. I wonder if I can pull it up right now. Here, I'll show you what it is. So, when I go over here, in this mission it says, not all fire member teams have unlocked this milestone. The last, what do you need to do on Mercury mission that I ever got was do adventures around. So I think, and I never finished all those adventures. So what I think has happened is that you have to do that adventure once on Mercury before it's unlocked for you, which is not how it works for any other planet. But, apparently Mercury has to be different. So, but it's no big deal. I need to finish going through all those adventures so that I don't have this issue anymore, but I just haven't taken the time to do that. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to do that other adventure first, to get to that one. But I just haven't done that. And I mean, if that's what we want to do, we can spend tonight doing some Mercury adventures. I'd be up for that.
I've marked a suspicious energy signature on your display. Might be worth checking out.
I'm hoping one day soon we'll be able to do a live stream of the raid. It would have to be something special and probably over a holiday or something when we had a lot of free time. Just because the one raid that we have tried to do, I think we were streaming for 4 or 5 hours. Vlad, do you remember how long that one was? Yeah, I think it was 4 hours, and that was just a layer. That wasn't even a main one. Yeah, LL Black, or I don't know why I want to keep calling you LL Black. It's because there's a thing called LL Bean, and that's what I'm trying to connect to. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure they're quick, and we could do them, and that may be a good way to just spin the stream to knock that out. But anyway, yeah, we'd have to put aside some serious time to do the raid. In fact, like really, what we should have done for our 24-hour live stream was just do. Just do that. Just do the raid, but oh well. Yeah, we haven't really either, Black. We've attempted the World Eater one, the first one, and we made it through. I think the first quarter, maybe. Of that one, and that took us like 6 hours, and that wasn't on a stream or anything. That was just us playing. It probably would just about take that long, Vlad. Then we did stream one where we tried to do one of the layers, and we got as far as the final boss, and we gave it a bunch of really solid attempts, but just we couldn't get our act together. A lot of the people we were with this was the first time they had ever done a raid in this game, and some of them were newer still. But we just haven't. They've gotten a lot better now, so if we tried to do it now, they'd probably almost carry us through most of it. Not that we were carrying them the first time, but they just weren't as high level as we were at the time. I thought that guy had died already. For the longest time, the Leviathan quest was really annoying because it was just there in my window of list of things to do, and I was just like, "Yep, another week. I'm not going to do that," and it really bugged me. The way they have weeklies and resets set up now, I don't have a full list. Used to, you could just... about to get into something now. Used to, you could just pull up the menu, you press like L2, and you could see everything you've got to do this week. But now, you have to actually go to the planet to see what the weekly is and where it is and all this and that. Please be a prime. Ugh. I want prime Ingrams. Those maybe can be... Those can sometimes turn to exotic. I just need an exotic. You know what I mean? I just need an exotic. The only one I have from year 2 is Thunderlord, and it's technically a Destiny 1 gun.
Don't shoot the backup.
So I'd really appreciate it if they would let me get some exotics.
Oh, did I forget to mention that?
It really does, Vlad. And like last week, Steven and I in the stream, we really, honestly, we accomplished everything that I would want to do in the game. Like, and he and I, even after the stream was over and we were like talking about some stuff, he was like, "Well, you want to play tomorrow?" And I was like, "I mean, I'd love to play something tomorrow, but I mean, as far as Destiny's concerned, I'm like good. Like, I've checked off all the boxes I need to check off for this week." Which is a great feeling when you're at that point where you have completed all your stuff in one night. But usually, yeah, if you really, really, really want to continue to get better, you've got to play it a lot. And when you're someone like me who has 3 games or so on docket to play, like I've got to finish Spider-Man, I've got to finish Red Dead, I've just got Let's Go Pikachu and I just got Let's Go Eevee, and I really want to finish that and play through that. So I'm only taking that home for Thanksgiving so that I'll kind of be pressured to play that. But I honestly probably won't have much time to play it anyway. So when you top on top of that, oh yeah, you got to spend time in Destiny, because if you don't, you're going to start falling behind. I mean, the Friendly Fire Games guys have surpassed me and Steven in level, and they've had this game for way less time. Which I think is just crazy, but it's because they play it so much. I did not grab the daily bounties from the spider. That would have been smart if I had known. If I had looked at the heroic stories while I was on the Traveler, or not even on the Traveler, but just if I had looked at the heroic stories and said, I'm going to be on the Tangled Shore a lot, I should probably, you know, go get those bounties. But I didn't, because I don't think that far ahead. I did get bounties from just about everybody else, though. That was a waste of a super, but I was just kind of felt pressured. It's a great throw, Jake.
So Uldren and the Barons murder Cade.
Oh yeah.
What's so
I always forget. See, Ikora is kind of like a. I don't do anything intentionally to achieve hers. Like, I don't go, what would be the quickest bounties to achieve? I just pick up a bunch and then start going. And if I hit hers, I do. If I don't, I don't. Which is not a good strategy, because hers is one of the more valuable Ingrams to get in the week. But I'm just too lazy to plan that far ahead. But I should start going to the spider every reset. I like that plan, because a lot of stuff now is taking you to the Tangled Shore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ugh. I walked in front of a wall. It'd be great if I wasn't trash. Boom.
All clear out here, Petra.
Great. Now get over here.
Alright, so I'm about to complete this mission. Am I of the understanding that we are going
Shine your
to
shoes,
go
Guardian.
do
You're
that
about to
adventure
meet
on Mercury
the spider.
and try to do the flashpoint? That's what I'm hearing from you folks in the chat. And that's what I'm going to go do. Unless someone shouts really loud in chat and it's just like, hashtag no, don't do that. Boom, bounty complete. Nothing great, but I did complete the Eververse challenge, which I'll take that any day. Don't need that. Are you any good? You're worth keeping. You're worth keeping around. And you're a grenade launcher. Ooh. Alright, guess what? Outrageous fortune. You're about to get taken over by this guy. I like that much better. What's my favorite pie? Okay, now here's the deal. I'm not a big cake man, but I do like pies. I'm not a big fan of icing. That's why I don't like cakes. And that's not really relevant to your question, but I'm using that as like a stall while I think of some pies that I like. I'm probably an apple pie guy, if we're going to be honest here, because I'm a big fan of ice cream, and apple pie goes really great with ice cream. Like, just by and large, it goes much better with ice cream. So that's my answer, apple pie. Because I'm a true American, okay? I'm as American as Captain America himself. Call me Jake America. I don't know what I was going for there. So my lovely wifely Allison brought me a plate of food. And I just can't stare at it any longer without taking a bite, so... Like Captain America, Vlad, but Jake America. It was a bad joke, Vlad. Okay? Look, I let you have your drumming to Major Love thing. So let me have this. Buttermilk pie, though, black. I don't know what that is. And I want to know what that is because that sounds great. I think I've had Boston cream pie, but I don't know for sure. And of course, being from the South, you've got to have pecan pie or pecan pie. But I enjoy pecan pie. Like, if it's the only dessert option I have, I'm going to eat it. But that's because I'm just fat. It's not like if there's apple pie and pecan pie, I'm going for that apple pie. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. Black, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up, and I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to try it because it sounds good, and I like things that sound good. So, do my eyes deceive me? Is there an event happening? Ah, there's an event about to happen. I'm pretty sure I had Boston cream. I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember if I liked it or not. I'm sure I didn't dislike it. But, see, that's my thing. I don't know that, like, if you were to say to me, Jake, what is your least favorite pie? Like, I don't know that I could come up with one that I don't like. But I'm more of a cookie person. I like cookies. I'm a cookie and ice cream man. Not a big fan of cupcakes. Not a big fan of cake. That's a good way to describe it, Vlad. Vlad said, I'll eat any pie. The level of enjoyment is what varies. It's a great line. Great line, Vlad. Hey, you, stop that. Ooh, Rocky Road. I don't know. You know what? I don't know that I've ever had a Rocky Road cookie. I do enjoy Rocky Road ice cream. Who said something about favorite cookie? Yeah, no. Yeah, and see, I'm not a big desserts. Well, I like desserts. I only eat desserts like after dinner, because rarely at lunchtime am I anywhere that's going to have desserts. Me and Lee Allison try not to buy desserts, just as a rule, so we don't eat them. But anyway, I'm about to get real distracted here. Honestly, back to cookies, chocolate chip cookie is probably my favorite there. Are we supposed to go help those guys? Is that what I'm doing? Oh. Ooh, Baskin-Robbins has some great ice cream. I see what's happening. There, I don't see what's happening. What are we missing on this side? There's supposed to be some things we pick up and dunk, but they didn't pick them up for some reason. I don't understand. What just happened to me? Okay, now it's working. That's so weird. Alright, I'm gonna go to this side alone. I'm gonna try to make this heroic, because God forbid we need it to be heroic if any of us want to complete this. Is that what I'm blowing up? No, no, no. I'm not blowing up that. I'm blowing up you. Alright. Dunkity dunk, Dunktown. Alright, and now I'm looking for...
The final moment of reckoning. A chance to change fate.
Nope, nope. Nope, nobody. Okay, this is not going to be heroic. That's good, that's okay. Is there another one on this planet, Black? Because this is the only one that I ever see pop up. And yes, it's way too long, and nobody ever makes it heroic, which really frustrates me, because ultimately this is going to end up being like 20% of my, whatever, of my flashpoint here. And like, I could do the Lost Sector twice in that amount of time, and get 20%. So it's like, this is ultimately a really pointless event. But who am I? It said heroic. I don't... Whatever. When did it become heroic? Someone tell me. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go do that adventure. See, Vlad, you talking ice cream now about vanilla? Because I'm a vanilla ice cream guy myself. I like vanilla with rainbow sprinkles, and that's all I need. It's all I want, and it's all I need. Don't need any more flair or fluff. There's some light just lying around, don't mind. if I do. I do know there is a lost sector, and that's what I'm probably going to go do later, but Black also suggested that I do the adventure and knock that out of my to-do list, so I'm going to do that as well. Because they should go pretty quick.
Guardian, I've detected a single cabal within a simulation, carrying encrypted data between 2 points.
So, Black, when you're doing the flashpoint on Mercury, do you just do the lost sector over and over and over and over again?
What end?
Because it may be the most efficient way to get it done. I'm just asking. Because if you can get that public event to go heroic, it's not that bad. Like, let's look here. I've taken a bite. Let's see. Yeah, that was 20% heroic. So, ugh. So does the adventure count towards your flashpoint? Because I've never noticed that it counted towards my flashpoint. And I mean across all planets, not just Mercury. I'm not hoping for Phoenix Protocol, Vlad. That's Steven. I'm hoping for Trinity Ghoul, which Steven has, which is a great bow. And then I'd love any exotic armor I can get that's going to help my bow combat, but that hasn't happened yet, so... Ugh. I hate those little sniper things. I figured it was, Vlad. I figured it was all you knew. Alright, I don't like you guys. Right there. Those things are the worst. Just 3 of them, great. I thought they were more powerful than normal, but they're not. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm using... not arsenic bite, but what's it called? Can't even name my bow. What kind of archer am I? No turning back. Pretty sure it's one of the ones you get early on. I really like it. I like having the exploding head, and then I like having my bow in my kinetic slot. So one of the things I'm kind of Trinity Ghoul is just what I've wanted since the game was announced, and from what I've heard from other people, it's a really exceptional exotic, especially if you're wanting to run a bow. But honestly, I don't know. Thunder God or Thunder Lord really has me kind of questioning everything because of how much it creams through bosses. It's a question of now, is it really worth having the bow that I like, which I would definitely use more, but having to sacrifice the thing that'll scale through enemies? I feel like if I'm going to play on my own, I'm going to have to keep Thunderlord so that I can kill things quickly. But if I'm on a team, I could probably stick with this one. Yeah. I've used arsenic here and there, but I still prefer this one. Because that's in your energy slot, right? It has a energy type attached to it. I find that this just works better for me. Ugh, I'm so mad that you have the Oathkeeper gauntlets. That's the hunter exotic that I'm basically, if I'd like that one. I also kind of want the hunter chest piece that I forget what it does. Oh, it basically gives your super back instantly. I'd like to have that one as well, but at this point I'll take anything. I'll take the double dodge one at this point, just to have one. Because I don't have any exotic armor equipped. That's a good plan. We didn't get Horror Story. I did not have... I got to play like 1 week. 1 week of the Halloween event, and I was so excited about it. And I literally got 1 week of it. Because my life is crazy. And even that one time I got to do it, it was not, I was on a trip. And I was playing on a rigged up computer doing remote play, which I would not recommend unless you have no other option. If it's the only way you're going to get to play your game, sure, go for it. Wouldn't recommend it any other time, though. Ooh, a prime, thank you. Sorry, I see that I'm getting messages. Had Orpheus Rig drop the other day. Ha! That's funny. Steven likes Orpheus Rig. It's one of his favorites. I think I have that one. I had at one point, I almost had all the main year 1 exotics for 2. Basically everything that wasn't locked behind some sort of mission. Now I definitely do, because any exotics I've gotten have been year 1 ones and not year 2 Forsaken exotics. I haven't gotten any of those because the game hates me. I love traveling, Vlad, and it really comes in spurts. But honestly, I get the most fulfillment out of being able to say, like, oh yeah, I went to New York for a shoot the other night. Like, I get a lot of job fulfillment out of that. Because that's what I wanted to do originally, was travel and do a lot of things like that.
Now's our chance.
Can I get through this barrier? Oh, I can. Hello. I'm probably gonna die, but I can maybe kill this guy first.
Oh no, we're not done with you.
Reload faster. Haha.
Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh.
Speaking of arsenic bite,
Looks like a page.
there we go.
Technology, part biology, just like the Vex.
We do use face cam on a couple things. Inferior. Almost all of our Let's Plays are face cam. In fact, I'd say all of them are face cam. But most of our live streams, like I probably could have done face cam tonight. I'm just tired and I didn't want to set it up. But I could have done that. And we do it on a couple things. Usually it's because we're off travel, like we're all separate, and so we think it's weird if the camera only sees me. Like if Steven was streaming with me, but you guys could only see Steven, we think that's weird. So that's part of the reason why. But we could do it. I should start doing it more when it's just me, because Steven doesn't really have all the pieces he needs to make that happen all the time, and I do. I could do that fairly easily. Oh, you're giving me a chest, I see. Please give me something good. That's okay. I didn't need anything good anyway. Yeah, Lee Allison is like that, Vlad. She is much more of a homebody. And I'll admit, as I've gotten older, I do appreciate being a little bit closer to my family and like my nephew, and just being able to zip away and see them. Like this Thanksgiving season, you know, we're going to be able to go see all of the family that we want to, or you know, as much family as we can, without much difficulty, because everybody's so close, which is nice, and I appreciate that. I'm sorry, Inferior, I didn't know you liked Facecam. I'll try to put more effort for next time that it's just me. I almost, on our Let's Go Eevee stream, I almost did more. I tried to put a Facecam together, but Lee Allison didn't want to do Facecam because we had been kind of lounging all day, so she didn't want to put on makeup or anything. So we didn't do that. Okay, so I just want to check something first before we go anywhere else. I want to see if that added to our no, that did not do anything. All right, hey Black, welcome back. So that adventure did not help our weekly flashpoint balance at all. And I've still got another one before we can do this one. I'm going to do the Lost Sector. Heroic. Well, in that case, we'll do this next one and see if we can make it to that heroic mission. There's too many adventures on this planet.
Vex activity and hive bioenergetics.
I don't know why it's locked for me. It's locked for me and Steven, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know. I mean, this is the only thing, is completing these adventures. But that seems a little ridiculous to me, that we have to do all of the adventures to have access to the one heroic adventure that they're going to give us. Blah. Because none of the other planets are like this.
Vex are simulating the hive to test a new reality.
Earth doesn't do this for me.
There's an opportunity there.
Go cause trouble. The Vex don't handle unexpected input that well.
Mess up the tests. Give them nothing but garbage output. I like it.
So this is what it feels like when we're in total agreement. Weird.
Well, at least that didn't miss. Yeah, I should have. I never really worry about planetary. I never really worry about planetary bounties. I should, but I don't. Because yeah, you're right. That would count towards Ikora, and that would get me Ikora's thing a lot faster. Maybe after this one I'll go do it. You have to do this kind of thing every week. You don't have to do any of this if you don't want to, but this is just a weekly mission that they give you to get equipment and whatnot. And honestly, again, the Flashpoint reward is not one of the more powerful ones that you can get. Like, honestly, for me, like, this is probably the only time I'll get to play this game this week, especially with Thanksgiving in mind. So if this was the only time I was going to play this, and I was really trying to make sure I'm getting the most out of my playtime, I would recommend someone to go do the bounties, the weeklies on Dreaming City. Because those, in my experience, and from the experience of others that have told me the same thing, and affirmed my suspicions. That's the highest level reward you're going to get for the week. So if you're only going to do one, go do that. And it's a time-consuming process, but that's the one you're going to reap the most rewards from. But y'all wanted to see some Flashpoint. I'm here to do the Flashpoint. And honestly, I don't know that I could do the Dreaming City stuff by myself. I know Steven has done some Ascendant challenges by himself. And he's great. He's also a lot higher light level than I am. At one point we were close, but then I couldn't play this game for a while because I was traveling. Yep, I do like having spears to sell and infuse. Gatsby, you gotta pick. Do you want to be in or do you want to be out? It's my cat. He's screaming at the door. I think this is the one that I tried to make a jump. And Steven laughed as I fell to the ground. Anybody watching any good Netflix series right now? Just curious if anything new and good has come out. I've been watching She-Ra, which I like, but I kind of just watch it in short bursts. See Black in a bit. Potato aim strikes again. You know, if I ever do get Oathkeeper, I feel like it's really going to mess up my flow for when I'm shooting my bow. Because I have a pretty good handle on the rhythm. Neither of you have Netflix? Wow. That's cool. What's that like? I don't have cable, so I watch most things through Netflix or through free online stuff. I still stand by Hell on Wheels being your favorite show. I'll look into it. There's a show I just watched recently. I remember thinking it was really good. Shoot, I can't think of what it was. Oh, if anyone does have Netflix, BoJack Horseman is a great comedy. I really enjoy it. If you're prone to, well, I don't know. It can be a bit depressing at times because the main character is very depressing. But I enjoy it, and I think its humor is really funny and really fresh. Ugh. I hate these snipers. They're the worst. Yeah, I've picked up on that, Vlad. I haven't seen a movie in theaters in... I literally... maybe Avengers was the last one that I saw in theaters. I really couldn't tell you. We are just we just don't have the energy to go to movies anymore. We're trying to work out an easier weekend streaming schedule. As you've noticed, we've dropped our weekend streams down a little bit. Steven kind of threw that out of the water this week, but that was fun, and that was his own call. But we tried to make it a little bit easier on each other, and so that should give us more times to go see movies. But me and Lee Allison even still are just like, no, let's just not go see a movie. I kind of want to see the new Harry Potter movie, but I never saw the first. Wow, that was smart, Jake. I never saw the first new one that came out. I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat this cookie.
Okay, eat that cookie.
I already ate every other cookie.
Do you have you ate all the other cookies? Lee Allison's sister's birthday was this week, and she brought us some cookies from her birthday. And Lee Allison and I have already eaten all of them.
You have to eat your dinner before you can eat this cookie.
I am. Are you leaving that for me? I thought you were gonna eat it.
No, I've eaten all the rest, and I saved you this piece, but you have to eat your dinner first.
I'm going to eat my dinner first.
Hold it.
I will. Welcome back, Black.
Variable and destroy their precious simulation.
Oh, Daredevil's good. You know, I'm a big Daredevil fan, and I still haven't seen Daredevil Season 3. And I need to. Every time I look and I'm like, oh yeah, Daredevil Season 3. I need to watch that. I'm just like, I don't want to watch that right now. You know what I mean? I just don't want to watch that right now.
The Hive and Mercury's past.
I need to, though.
Vex knows something about the collapse we don't.
I do have some veggies on this plate, Vlad. I'm trying not to eat right now with you guys, because I know that annoys some people. I took a very small bite just to, you know, keep my sanity, but that's about it. Do I even have, I was going to say, where are the enemies for me to shoot? Am I supposed to shoot this giant ship? I will. That's what I was just about to say. I wonder if I'm supposed to keep them away from that, because that's not good.
They returned power to the barrier. Let's find a Cyclops.
I'll have to disable that now. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Well, don't worry, Vlad. I'm not gonna eat in front of you. At least not loudly. I could always mute my mic and take a bite. And I may start doing that before the end of this. Oh, here we go.
The simulation rebooting. The more we kill, the more data we corrupt. Looks like they want to go another round. Knock them dead.
I can picture you eating like that, Vlad, just squatting in a corner like someone's gonna take your food. Vlad, I now imagine you as the guy that's like in the vine that's like, so no head? Because we've had the discussion of if name 3 vines that describe you, And that was Vlad's, what Vlad said he was, times 3. So now whenever I see that, I'm just like, oh, there's Vlad. So that's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining that guy huddled in a corner, eating food. I think I'm doing good. He said as he got blown up. That's what I'm waiting on.
Keep the hive away from the plate or I'll lose my connection to the data.
Look, kid, I'm trying.
Security barriers back up.
Yep.
Let's rip into another Cyclops and get a new arc charge.
Imagine Luke Skywalker if he was old and fat. I'll keep that in mind for next time, Vlad. Ooh, looky here. Oh, look, you're right there. How lovely. I'll take that. Skadoosh, skadoosh. I don't know if we've talked yet on the channel in any capacity about the Shrek reboot, but I was talking to some people about that today.
Wouldn't need the Ascended Realm if he had the forest.
How much do y'all hate that? Hate that that's a thing that's happening.
Always needs an ascended realm.
You two do know Oryx is dead, right?
I'm just eliminating the hive. Yeah, they're rebooting the series, Vlad. I'm sad to say. They're doing a complete reboot. No one is safe. I'm not like die hard, like I'm not going to get upset about it, but I think it's just a bad idea. But then again, I thought Detective Pikachu was a bad idea, and I've eaten my words on that, so... Sometimes I feel like I do really good bow shots, and then I just completely botch it right after that.
Good. Vex Misfortune is one of my favorite things.
The first one was good. I remember the second one really, really well, which I think is weird. I don't know why. I know the second one better than any of the other ones. And I don't remember much about the third or the fourth one. I remember the fourth one better than the third one, but I digress. I understand now. This quest line that keeps popping up, that is what I am missing. I have not completed whatever that is. I understand. Somebody once told me the world was macaroni. That's all I know about Shrek now. The guy I was talking to about this today, his point was, I feel like Shrek has entered meme territory, and like he's just a meme now, and that he should stay that way. Like he was saying, it'd be like someone making a Pepe the Frog movie now at this point, you know? Like obviously that's not what Shrek started as, but Shrek has hit that level now. Oh, I hadn't heard about the Austin Powers movie. Well, the point I was making was, regardless if it's good or not, people are going to go see it to see how bad or good it is, and a lot like the Venom movie. I think that's what happened with Venom. I think people went to go see that to see how bad it was going to be, and it ended up being okay. Oh my God. Oh my god, okay. Here we go. I think I'm about to complete this mission, which will maybe, hopefully, give me the ability to do this heroic mission. And we can leave this godforsaken planet. See, that's exactly what I'm doing, Black. I'm waiting till it's on Netflix, and then I'll watch it. Because, again, people are going to see... I feel like people are going to see it, to see how bad it is, and to see if the reviews are really what they're all chalked up to being. Now, I think a lot of people have gotten some genuine enjoyment out of it, but I don't think that means it's a good movie and that they should make more. But I don't know. I want to see it so that I can know, oh, okay, yeah, it was a good movie, or no, it wasn't. Ooh, 380. That's absolute crap.
Mine is to be a storehouse of Osiris's wisdom.
Ooh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yours is... Give me a minute. I'll think of it.
That was a rough sneeze. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I don't wanna give it any money. Once it's on Netflix, they can't take it from me. Oh, shut up, Brother Vance. I don't really care what you're saying. 547. I don't need this. I screech when I stretch. I'm not sure who said that, Vlad. Vlad, I screech when I stretch. But that's about it. Man, look at my sword. I haven't used my sword in so long. I used to love my sword. Now it's just, I wouldn't say I've outgrown it, but it's not useful anymore. Wow, look at all the helmets that I got that I don't need. For a second, I was like, 380, that's great. And then I was like, nope, I'm in the 500s, so that's not great. 80 would be great, but 5 needs to be in front of that, not 3. And also, don't judge my hunter's outfit right now. I know I'm trash looking. I know I look like trash, and I'm walking around like trash, but... Okay, I can do the heroic mission now. We've made it, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, Black. It was because of you. Now, when I do, next time Flashpoint's on Mercury, I'll be like, looky there. I can use this thing. Thanks for the blue. Alright. Where is this stupid... Here we go. Alright, up and up, everybody. We're on the up and up. Things are looking up for us. Team Jake.
We have received a message from our wise leader.
What is your favorite movie, Black?
The Vexa simulating a fallen extraction to gather data on tactical retreats. Disrupt their experiment at all costs. He was so urgent that he could not include a word from me.
I like movies,
Well-read scholar of Osirian
obviously, but I don't know that I'd call myself a movie buff, just because I haven't seen a lot of the classics.
The Vex have a protective subroutine on this
Black said
particular simulation. They will do
TGTBTU.
whatever they can.
I have no idea what that means, and I'm sorry.
They try to anticipate and model every variable. They cannot predict you.
Okay. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Ah, classic. Now, my dad is a big Western fan, and so I have a great appreciation for Westerns. but I don't know if I've seen that one. That's the one with Clint Eastwood, right? Or am I really just showing how much of a non-movie buff I am right now? Lad. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Wow, oh wow. Struggle game right now is weird. Been breezing through these other missions, but no. Put me with a bunch of harpies and apparently I can't do crap. Stop healing. Ooh. Inferior, you're speaking my language. I loved the first Kingsman movie. I'm not familiar with Zulu, but sounds good. I like the name. Going off name alone, that's a pretty interesting name. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Palpion either. Wow. The difficulty spike is real, though. It went through. Yeah, I didn't like the second one either, Kingsman. Inferior. It was good, but it got a little crazy for me. Ooh, I do love some Michael Caine, though. So maybe I do need to look up Zulu. My strategy right now is to hang back. Ah! It didn't work because they hung back with me. Boom! That was beautiful. Ah! Why am I so trash? I have not watched Victory either. So this is why I say I can't call myself a movie buff. I have not seen enough movies. I've seen a lot of movies, and I enjoy movies immensely, but not enough to be like, hey, I know all these classic movies. Which is a shame. It's a shame. I'm a sham. Gatsby agrees with me, apparently. I don't know if y'all heard him meow. everybody was. They're all over here. Oh, oh. Whenever we do have face cam, there's usually a cat in there somewhere. Especially if Lee Allison's on. Sorry, Inferior. I'm gonna make a challenge to myself to start putting face cam on whenever it's just me. A kitty cam. There are some streamers that have like a dog cam. Lee Allison is big fans of Jenna and Julian, and they have a dog cam while they stream. There's a lot of things they have that we don't, so I'll reserve those for when we have way more time and effort to put into streams. Right now we just have time. Man, I hate to see when I hit a boss on this thing. I'm sorry, Lee Alston. Gatsby is very indecisive right now. He just wants the doors open. He says, I want all the doors open. I will not be blocked out.
The Vex controlling the simulation have been alerted to your presence. They've begun to shift the terrain. Remember, you will not have much time to act. Move with purpose and strike with intent.
Move with purpose and strike with intent. Okay. The Fallen have this really great, like, run and hide expression that they do. I'm just gonna kind of keep moving and shoot when I can. Are you wanting me to eliminate people? I love that that makes cat noises. I really, really do. How does one get there? Huh. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Oh, well. That's fine. See that running away? You saying Gatsby likes to have doors open for territorial reasons? That makes sense to me.
That leads me to believe the phasing platforms shift between different realities.
Vex, always have to do everything the hard way.
Oh, great.
If it helps, try not to look down.
Ooh, just jump across, Jake. That's all you gotta do. Oh, oh, oh! I do that way too often. Walk off the back. Keep backing up until I walk off of something.
More platforms. And
Don't
this is
worry,
why
I
Vex
can
has a
jump.
sense of humor. Or friends.
Interesting. I did not know he had such territorial issues with our house. But it makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I figured I would regret using that right there, but I kind of hoped that was the big bad. But it definitely sped that process up.
But you are near the payload that the Fallen are trying to extract.
Just gonna try to climb this real fast. Hate those. Why am I trash? Stop running.
Well done. Prevented the Vex from mining any data about the Fallen. Forced the network minds to recalculate their strategy.
Boom.
We'll be there to stop them.
We did it. We did it. Oh wow, what the crap? Are you kidding me? That completed my flashpoint? Wow. 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 Okay. Well, that was totally worth doing then. Thank you, Black, for the suggestion. That was challenging too, so I totally understand where they're coming from with that. Alright, got some 370 pants. I'll take it. I'm liking those kind of pants more and more. See, I've got a couple pant options here that I'm kind of keeping in check. Those are definitely on the top contender. I know, right, Vlad? I'm glad that completed the flashpoint too. I did already have 20% done, so I'd like to know. I mean, but either way, that did 80% of my flashpoint, and like that's insane. I mean, honestly, that's overbalanced. I think because like a lost sector gives you 10. I feel like that's about right. A heroic flashpoint or a heroic public event only gives you 20%, but then in a heroic adventure, like, oh my god, that's 80%. Like, gee whiz, like 50% maybe. But IDK, either way, that's just kind of crazy. All right, let's talk to Brother Vance.
I will mention you in my next book. My working
Thanks.
title, The one who was chosen and the one who
380,
watches,
what?
who is also very good.
Did I not come get the flashpoint from you?
My
Is it
knowledge
just
will
like
change the world. I will tell everyone of my...
Okay, great. That didn't complete the flashpoint. Now we've got to do some lost sectors or something else. I understand. Way better. So that did about 40% of my flashpoint. No, 50. It did 50% of my flashpoint. That is truly crazy. Vlad. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna run. You think run another heroic mission? I was just kind of because that was pretty difficult. I think I'm just gonna do the Lost Sector 3 times because I can do that faster than I could anything else. Vlad. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna run through here. Nah, I don't mind Vlad. It's all in good fun. Ugh. Don't know if that hit, but I was kind of hoping it would kill some people. And it definitely didn't. There we go. Alright, that should have given me the key. Ah! Alright, there we go. Oh, really? I'll keep that in mind with Thunderlord from now on. Alright, let me just run out of this and then turn around and come right back. So that should have been about 10%. I want to check just to confirm that. Yep. So we'll do that 2 more times and that won't take very long at all. I hate Mercury, man. Mercury is the worst planet for Flashpoint. Even Mars with, I think it's Mars, with the other DLC. It's so much better when it comes to the Flashpoint. I'd just like to point out that yet again, I have not gotten an exotic, because this game hates me. Don't mind me while I reload this massive gun. Was that overkill? Yes. Do I care? No. Completed. Done. Yeet through the pain. That's what I'm doing. 100%. Alright. Let's run back out. Run back in one more time. You know what? I think I have those black. I forget what those do. I probably at one point had them in my inventory, but I've since kind of just taken a bunch of stuff out. Ah. That would be nice. I've also heard that, well, I could just get the perk where dodging reloads stuff, but I usually play pretty heavily on melee, or in this case, my knife throws. So I typically keep that pretty handy, but yeah, with something like Thunderlord, you could keep a pretty strong chain of damage going if you didn't have to reload, or you could reload with a punch. Did I yeet all my troubles away? All but these stragglers who are going to kill me. Oh no, I didn't kill him yet. Again, was that worth it? No, but there you go, boom, done. I'll go speak to Brother Vance. Yeah, Thunderlord is great for crowd control, but honestly, it melts through bosses pretty well too. Steven and I have just burned through some, not tough fights, but some fights that we normally would have had to really work on. We've just blown through, so I like it. And that's the thing about Trinity Ghoul. Trinity Ghoul is a really good add control weapon, but I just don't have it. I've heard it's okay with bosses, but I don't think it can put out what Trinity or what Thunderlord can. Yeah, Cold Heart. I've got Cold Heart. I don't have Cold Heart leveled up with me at all, but oh, whatever. Screw you and your shield. I hate shield guys. Alright, we're going to talk to Brother Vance, and then I think that's where I'm going to have to call it for tonight. We'll go back to the tower, of course. Let's see what other things we've been able to get. I know I got a Ingram at some point. Cool. A chess piece that I may or may not want. Alright, we're going to travel back to the Traveler.
Sometimes I think Osiris would be better served by a loyal companion than a ghost.
Oh, chill out, Brother Vance. I didn't get any of Ikora's bounties done.
Osiris said to purify oneself by burning away all distraction.
I didn't listen to you, Black. I should have gotten some other planetary bounties. That's okay. I've learned my lesson. I'll think to do that next time. 373. I think that warrants a use. It's trash, but it warrants a use. So, Inferior, we are not doing a stream tomorrow, but we are doing a Let's Play. That'll go live at 12 o'clock Central Time. It's going to be me playing through Hitman 2. It's like the first mission that you do. It's pretty fun. I, as always, am horrible at stealth, so you can enjoy that. And then that's going to be it for us for this week. Because of Thanksgiving and traveling and going to see families. There won't be anything Thursday. There won't be anything Friday. There most likely will not be anything Saturday. Steven is supposed to get back into town Saturday, and depending on how he feels, he may do a stream on his own. And if he does, that'd be awesome, but I'm not gonna... We are not planning to have anything, but if he shows up, it'll be a nice surprise for you guys. Oh, I know. That's a great game, Black. I haven't finished it, but I've of course got it, and I've enjoyed my time with it so far. But anyway, we'll be back again Monday, rocking and rolling with our normal stuff, Let's Plays, and all that good stuff. I was going to say something else. I can't think of what it was. Yeah, that's it, though. All right, let's see if this Prime Ingram is worth anything.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Yeah, Raul, let's see what we've got for each other. Cool. So, is this chess piece... That's 73. That's 73. Great. Well, I like this better. So, bye. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, where are we at there? Okay, I think that's it. That's all I've got to do to turn in and do. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. I don't think anybody currently watching is new to what we do here, but if you are new, maybe watching this later, we do content 6 days a week. We do Let's Plays on Monday and Wednesday. We do a Destiny live stream on Tuesday. Sometimes we play other stuff, just mostly co-op live streams. Then on Thursday, Steven does a special live stream series. Right now, he's playing through the Uncharted series. He is going to be continuing to play through that, probably through, I'm not really sure. This emote, Vlad, is called, it's one of my favorites. If I could get to my emote page. It's the Bureaucratic Walk. It's great. I don't know what it's from. And then on Fridays, we usually do a podcast at 12 o'clock Central Time. And we do a Where is Xur stream, where we find where Xur is in Destiny 2 and what he's selling. That goes, we do that around 12 o'clock Central Time on Friday as well. From Mighty Python, then. There you go. And then usually we do one live stream on Friday night and one live stream on Saturday night. Like I already said, Thanksgiving has kind of funked that up for this week, so we will have a Let's Play tomorrow, and then we'll be back with another Let's Play on Monday, and then our regularly scheduled programming will resume, and y'all may get a bonus live stream Saturday or Sunday, maybe, I don't know, if Steven gets home in time and feels up to it. So anyway. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Vlad, for tuning in to something you didn't vote to see. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.